So, as some of you might notice, we got a little bit of an update, cleaning up the overlay a bit. So this is the first stream we're gonna try this out. I'm gonna keep tweaking it as time goes on, naturally, make sure everything's really good. Before we start, something happened with the game, like, cause for those of you that haven't played this before, it asks you what time, like, to set the in-game time, and I already did that the first time we streamed it, and now this time I set it and it asked me again, so I thought that was weird, and then it congratulated me for setting it correctly a second time. So that was very weird. It was like, I don't know, it was strange, but sadly I wasn't streaming it yet because I was still setting everything up. But right now I am gonna check the audio real quick to make sure we're good before we jump back into this. Okay, so everything sounds good. I'm right back. I am back. Yeah, so let's just go ahead and jump back into this. We're going to go around the bucket, I think, this time, sadly. I know it's a travesty. But I think I ended up soft-locking us last time by only ever taking the bucket, and that kind of shifted the timeline too much for the game's liking, and we weren't allowed to continue forth. So this time we will forego the bucket. But anyway, let's get back into it. I don't really remember what happened too much last time. I remember I tried like hell to get that bucket out.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427.
There's already some changes.
Number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor at his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
Stanley was not happy.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Oh, we just got an achievement for quitting the game and then restarting it. Okay, so that's right, we got balloons now.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Fucking phone.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Just turn that off. Yeah, like I said last game, guys, I think this is like, there's a lot more to this than I am picking up on. So we're gonna try to expand our mind here a bit today. We're not taking the damn bucket. We can't do it. We don't get enough done whenever we take the bucket with us. It's hindering Stanley's performance at work, so sorry, bucket. Saving power. Nobody's using these computers. No sense of burning all that electricity. I think this time we're just gonna play this straight. Like, we're not gonna goof around too much, because I would like to try to do something right.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay. It's just like a lot of, I don't know, it's strange. It's so strange. There's a lot of points of deviation that can happen. So it's sort of like, oh man, it's just very strange. It's very odd. It's hard to keep up with all of it. These fucking things. Oh my god. I forgot about this shit. Mm-hmm. Okay. Maybe we... Yeah. How many did we find? There was that board over here. Okay, that's the one that we've seen that we haven't been able to get to. I don't know how the fuck to get to the ones on this, in that, like, warehouse area.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
We can't confirm that yet, so we will wait.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
There's just a lot of remembering, and I have a shitty memory most times. I never understood carpeted bathrooms. Like, to me, this just seems like a poop sponge. Poo sponge. The boss's computer. Okay, this door's locked now. That was the room with the elevator, I believe. I think. That, like, didn't go anywhere with the panda painting.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number. 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
I always think that there's like another exit in this area here. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like there should be something else besides just this elevator. Maybe that's just me though. Strong possibility. More than likely it's correct.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
So we are just doing exactly what the narrator says.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
What the fuck? Okay, let me think. So that went to that pit that you just fall down, and I don't think anything really happens after that. So we're gonna keep doing this. Turn on the lights.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What
TV.
horrible secret did this place hold?
The
Stanley
news,
thought to
probably.
himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Alright, so yeah, that's right.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Yeah, but where did the people go? Like, I get it, they were mind controlled and shit, but like, that doesn't explain 600 motherfuckers just disappearing.
It was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
That one code said something red and blue.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it.
No.
His own life in someone else's control? Never.
Not
it
possible.
was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Yes.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Okay, so here's the thing. Something happens here. Like something, I'm sure of it. Something else can happen here, but I don't know how the fuck to do it. I don't know. Unless I turn everything on and then come back in here and try fucking with it. That would make sense if like the buttons are powered or something. Every time I'm in that room, it honestly feels like map 5 from Call of Duty.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
Yeah, that's right. We're just gonna... Whoa. So this was a complete, standard, no bullshit.
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over? Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved.
Oh, don't
Where
say
had
that.
his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him. For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
The door's still opening, I have to wait. Sorry.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Well, I'm not, so that's a problem. So, that was the one... So we tried that with the bucket, and the fucking game wouldn't let it end because we had the bucket. Is it actually impossible? We did get another achievement for just doing the normal story. Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Okay,
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
So we did the main one. Let's try... So things definitely are still changing, but I don't know... God, I wish I could think more outside the box than this. Because it's throwing me for such a goddamn loop.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
So we go to the left. That's the normal path till we get to that stairwell. And then we go up to the boss's room, but instead we can go down to the basement and start doing shit down there. Or we go to the right, it brings us to that DMV looking room. And then there's... Oh, fuck, I don't remember. Okay, we're gonna take this POD. We're gonna go this way. I think downstairs brings us to that warehouse area. From this side. So, fuck that broom closet. We have to go down.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Oh. Oh, hey.
Okay, I'm going back to the name of these little Stanley figurines. And now I'm torn between Stanlerines and Figlies. What do you think, Stanley? What name better encapsulates the intrinsic sense of happiness that you get from seeing a small number in the corner of your screen go up by 1? Let me sit on it. I'm sure it will come to me.
I don't know, Stanlerines is pretty good. Oh no, this is the part with the car. And it'll just start fucking looping. We're not... do we do that? Should we do that? No, because we did that ending already, and nothing comes of it, really. So let's go back. Let's go back. We're not going... Oh, did that door fucking permanently shut? Fuck. Okay. Okay. Fuck. Well, fuck that up immediately. That was phenomenal. Anyway. Oh, hey, we can go in here again. What? Where the fuck does this elevator go? This has to go somewhere. I refuse to believe that this is an infinite elevator of nothing. That's bullshit. And I won't stand for it. I will sit in this goddamn elevator for the next hour, if that's what it takes to figure this shit out. Like, it just can't go nowhere, right? Like, this isn't just nothing. Maybe whenever this song ends, it'll end at the floor. Unless it loops, and then I'm really beyond out of ideas. Like, completely. Because if that's the case, that means there's nothing in that room. Which is stupid, because what? That makes no sense. Unless this is just a really advanced clothes dryer or something, like in a water park. I have a strange feeling that this is going nowhere. But I can't tell if the fucking music's just looping. We're gonna beat this. We're beating this. What? You listen to me, God. Silence from you. Stanley's working on a plan. A great Stanley Planley. Oh. Sounds like he's getting a bit irritated. Which is good. That's usually the goal. How mad can I make the narrator at any given moment? The music is very nice, though. Okay, man, I refuse to believe there's nothing in this goddamn room. But it's not looking good. No, I think it's just permanently looping. Oh, man, come on. What the fuck? God damn it.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover
What was it,
not an
2845?
indication of any human life. What could it mean? Stanley wondered aloud. Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible,
Oh, no.
he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk. That kind of anxiety isn't healthy.
It's
so
not.
he relaxed for a few moments
What?
with some calming New Age music.
What? Yeah, you know, I get down to this. This is pretty good.
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
It's... Why did that... Was that another entrance down there? Like a trap door or something on the floor? Also, for the boss having this much money, you wouldn't think, like, the back room of his office would look like such a shithole. Just, like, active construction happening. Stepping on nails and things. Okay. So... We are...
Stanley walked
okay.
straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control
We're gonna brute
Facility.
force this. We're going to keep going until we get to the power, and then we're gonna kick it on, and hope we get better.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold?
Commercials.
Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
He did not. It's not so much strength as it just straight mental fortitude to keep going.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals.
Honestly,
reduced to
I think
images on a screen,
this is...
and Stanley,
If this happened to me, I'd probably just take a swan dive off of this.
Freedom meant nothing.
It's those horrors beyond my comprehension kind of deals. Luckily, I'm too stupid to figure it out, so I'm not scared by it.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true.
But
had Stanley really been under someone's control?
how would
all
he
this
know
time?
that it's
Was
mind
this the only
control?
reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it
It's
blindly?
not Stanley's desk. I think that was in the far right corner of the room that fired one. Maybe we'll hit that next time.
No.
Take a look. Take
He
a, like a
refused
closer
to
look.
believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life
Pirate?
in someone else's
Please,
control.
pirate? Pirate?
Never. It was unthinkable.
Why is there a pirate?
Wasn't it?
Why are we hiring
Was it even
pirates?
possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Blind to the fact that we hired
Here
fucking
was the
pirates
proof,
here.
The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and
This
commanded
also
from this
looks
very
like the
place.
end of
And as the
iRobot.
cold reality of his past began to sink in,
where the one
Stanley
evil AI
decided
lives.
that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life.
And then Stanley
For he
immediately
would
condemned this
dismantle
entire
the
place to
controls
hell.
once and for all.
No, we're done. We're doing this.
Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you? After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself?
Well,
Is
what
that
would you do?
wanted? Control? Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do.
What?
You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do,
Don't
for
give
example,
me-
and I believe
don't
you'll
tell me
find
that.
this pertinent. Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode,
Oh,
eliminating the
okay.
entire complex.
Well, that
How
can't
long
happen.
until detonation then? Let's say 2 minutes. Ah, now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine.
What?
You are the star. It's your story now.
What?
Shape it to your heart's desires.
What is happening?
Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it.
One?
Mere moments
One.
until the bomb goes off. But what precious
What?
moments
What?
each one of them
4?
is.
4?
More time to talk about you.
Oh, fuck me. Is
about
this a color
me,
puzzle?
Where we're
Oh,
going.
no.
What all this means. I barely know where to start. What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are?
What?
A moment
I
of
didn't ask
solace
that.
before
Shut
you're
up.
obliterated. All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway.
No.
I'll tell you exactly.
Well, why
what
are you
happened
happy
to them.
about that?
I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free.
Why?
Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story.
Oh, shit.
Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone.
What
Other
the
times,
fuck is it telling
I
me
let
to
the
do?
office sink into the ground, swallowing everything.
I don't understand.
inside,
3?
or I
Where's
let it
3?
burn to a crisp.
3
I
blue?
have to say this though, this version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try
that's
to
a
make
10.
sense of everything
Wait a fucking
and
minute.
take back the
That's a-
control
wait,
wrested away
what?
from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it
3?
go. But I'm
3?
sure whatever I come up with on the next go around
Incorrect?
will be even
2?
better. My
What is
goodness,
2?
Only 34 seconds
Oh my
left.
god. I don't understand the
Enjoying this
puzzle.
so much.
I don't understand the
You know what?
puzzle.
To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra
What
time
is
on
blue?
the clock. Why not?
Thank you.
These are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees.
What?
Oh dear me, what's the matter, Stanley?
I don't...
Is it that you have no idea where
Yes.
you're going or what you're supposed
Yes!
to be doing right now?
Correct!
Or did you just assume
God
when you saw
damn
that
it.
timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off?
Oh
I mean,
shit.
look at
Maybe
you,
it doesn't.
running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered
Oh.
buttons, no,
Uh-oh.
these colored ones, or maybe this big red button, or this door.
What door?
Everything.
There's a
anything,
door?
Something here will
Is it this
save
door?
me. Why would you think that, Stanley?
I don't
That this
know.
video game can be beaten?
Oh.
Won, sold?
I tried.
Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is?
No.
Stanley, you're in for quite a disappointment.
2?
But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's
Fuck.
just seconds ticking away to your
I don't
death.
understand.
You're only
5?
still
Wait,
playing
active.
instead of watching a
active
cutscene
button,
because I want to watch you
green
for every
2.
moment that you're powerless.
What
To
the fuck
see
is
you
green
made
2? Which one's green 2?
This is not a challenge.
But that's a 5.
It's a tragedy. You wanted to control this world, that's fine. I'm going to destroy it first,
No.
so you can't. Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you
Fuck
have
it.
left.
I don't know. I don't know what to
30
do.
seconds until a big boom.
Where's green 2?
No ending here.
What's
You
green
leave
2?
pieces.
I don't see a green 2. What the fuck is green
Will
2?
you let it go peacefully?
I don't know.
Another choice. Make it count.
God damn it.
It's all the same to me.
Shit.
All part of the joke.
That's
And
2.
believe me,
This
I
is
will be
2.
laughing at every
I
second
pressed
of your
2.
inevitable life from the moment
Oh, no.
you fade in
Oh, no.
until the moment I say,
Oh,
happily
no.
ever up.
Okay. So, is that beatable? There was that door.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
But I don't
No matter
understand.
how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Can I... What happens if I do that with the bucket? Did I try that before?
The embrace of an old friend.
Okay, here's what we're
A
gonna do.
withered companionship that stands the test of time.
You're goddamn right.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
Maybe the bucket is gonna help us beat the end boss. Oh, that was the... Where the fuck... What the fuck is red and blue? Purple? There's a purple room? I still don't know how to get to that warehouse one. What happens if I...
Stanley, we must move on from this broom closet, simply because I have no remaining stickers.
But I want another
if I
one.
did, you can guarantee we'd be in here for hours.
Want more
But
stickers.
alas, no stickers.
Oh. But... Man... Come on. Quit holding out on me.
Coming to a staircase,
Yeah,
Stanley
yeah,
and the
yeah.
bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
Okay. Okay. Is anything... No, fuck that elevator. I'm sick of that goddamn elevator. 2845, I think is the
Stepping
code.
into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
Shit.
Crushed by the weight of this revelation, Stanley may have broken down into an emotional dumpster fire, but Stanley guessed the correct code by sheer luck.
I'm that good.
Was it that the bucket knew all along?
Yes.
Was the bucket guiding him?
Yes.
Yes. This is certainly the most logical explanation.
No, it's not my stupid ass. Stanley has died more to me than by anything in this facility, in this complex. What is this business? Is it... How the fuck is it
elevator raced
open?
downward, plummeting towards an unknown fate.
Wait, why did it...
It would be all Stanley could do to keep himself together, if not for the bucket.
Wait, didn't last time this
Soothing
just...
him, comforting him,
Didn't this just skip
reassuring
last
that
time?
in this darkest moment of uncertainty, he would be all right. The bucket is here for you, Stanley. Everything will be fine.
Yeah, last time we came down here, it's just, like, the elevator spawned right there. Why is this
Stanley and the
game
bucket walked
gaslighting
straight
me?
ahead through the large door that read, Mind Control Facility.
Mm-hmm. Can't stop me.
The lights
Can't
rose
stop
on
the
an enormous
stand.
room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley and the bucket both wondered to themselves.
Alright. We're not here to fuck around this time. We got shit to do. Very important
The
shit.
monitors jumped to life, and Stanley nearly dropped the bucket in shock.
I would never.
Everyone in the office was being videotaped, monitored like guinea pigs. The bucket had never seen anything like
It's like a
this,
live
and it
security
very nearly
feed from a
burst into
casino.
tears as Stanley cradled it gently, reassuring it that everything would be fine.
And Stanley equipped it to his head and started headbutting shit.
Was the bucket under the mind control facility's influence as well?
Not possible.
Had the bucket been told to do things it didn't wish to do? What kinds of things does a bucket want to do or not want to do in the first place?
Carry water
These questions raced
and other
furiously in Stanley's
objects
feeble
and
mind.
things.
No! He screamed into the bucket. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control, never!
Not a
He
chance.
squeezed the bucket tighter. His one friend in the entire world. At this point, he could trust no one except for the bucket.
I'm trying to think, because I guess it wouldn't make sense if there
But
is
here
an
was the proof.
end to this
The
game.
heart of
But
the
there's gotta be
operation.
a
controls labeled with
an
emotions,
important ending,
happy
right?
Or sad, or content.
like a big
Walking,
ending, like main
eating,
ending.
Working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place.
Okay, we're gonna turn this shit
Cruel
on, and
reality
then we're
of this
gonna
past
start
began
kicking
to
some
sink
ass
in.
and taking names with the
Stanley
bucket.
decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life.
Yes, it would.
For he and the... But at the last second, the bucket jumped in and pressed the button to turn on the controls. Stanley gasped in horror.
Oh no!
Had this been the bucket's plan all along?
Oh wait,
To take
the
over
fucking
the machine
doors.
and
The
claim
doors
the power
gone.
for itself?
Oh shit!
How could the bucket have betrayed him like this? Stanley was prepared to throw the bucket away in disgust when suddenly an image appeared upon the enormous
Wait a
screen.
minute. Wait a minute.
Birds. Silly.
I forgot about this damn ending.
The control buttons became active again.
God damn it! Not the silly birds. I don't want to see the silly birds.
Stanley flipped through one video of silly birds after another.
This
and
one's
they
my
dawned on
favorite.
him. This wasn't
They're
a
so
mind
silly.
control facility at all. It was a facility for monitoring and surveilling silly birds all over the world.
Look, they're
The mind
adorable.
controls were only a facade
They're like
to
little
disguise
turkeys.
its true intentions. Had the bucket known this all along? Stanley marveled at
I
the
c-
metal genius
I
in his
completely
hands,
forgot about this shit.
the one who had pointed him towards this
damn it.
incredible discovery. Stanley and the bucket never found freedom because they spent the rest of their lives here in this place, flipping through live streams of the silliest birds imaginable. Of all the possible paths his life could have taken, this one
Like this one.
was surely the best.
Goose.
And Stanley
I like the
was
goose.
happy.
The fuck is that? Ah, god damn it. Okay. So no bucket. We did all the bucket.
All of his
Bucket is
co-workers were
gone.
gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
It hurts to be this stupid and play a game that requires thinking. Can I beat that? There's gotta be a way. No.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Or do we try to... Do we try to do that? Or should we try the boss fight again? I don't know. I genuinely have no idea. Because we could also take the... Because we could also do the... Try to get the thing, but is that... I don't know. I genuinely don't know. Like... I don't know. You know what? We're going to try it. We're going to try the boss fight again. Why not? Okay. So why don't we... Wait, do all these doors just automatically shut? Will this one shut? I wonder. I wonder if I can, like, fuck that. I guess not that one. Oh, damn it. I'm gonna try that on one of these. There's gotta be a way I can... Oh! Damn it.
Oh no, oh no.
Oh no, oh no, what'd I do?
Part of this. I'm not
What?
going to encourage you. I'm not going to say anything at all. I'm just going to be patient and wait for you to finish whatever it is you enjoy doing so much in this room.
Just like it.
Please take your time.
But it's fun. I like the maintenance room. We got a broom, mop bucket, some shit, some tape. I like the maintenance room.
Coming
Okay.
to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
What if we... Damn it. These fucking doors... Stanley's too slow. I wonder if I could do it here.
Okay, I think we...
What? What? Of course. Of fucking course. Did something happen? Of... Did I break the fucking game? Fuck. Do we go back the way we came, or... I don't know. Okay, well... Whoa. Whoa. I don't understand what happened. Well, nothing in here changed. Okay, well, I fucking broke this part. Let's just keep moving, I guess. I don't know. Whoops. Didn't mean to. Let's go back to the broom closet. No. I don't understand. This confuses the fuck out of me. Oh my god. I guess we'll go this way now. Wait, what? I can't go. I can't. It won't let me leave. Did I soft lock the fucking game? God damn it. You're shitting me. You're actually shitting me? Hey, wait a minute. This door was locked last time. I think it shut behind us because I tried to... Oh, yeah. Wait a minute. What the fuck's happening? Something's not right here. Something's very wrong. So all the doors that we took to get this way now are reopened for some unknown reason. I guess we'll just go back to the start. Should we grab the bucket on the way back? Let's go, bucket. Can't leave you behind. Even though I just keep breaking shit. What? Why the fuck is this door open? Well, I don't think we have many other options, so jump into the void. Come on, bucket. Oh. Oh. Well, look at that shit. Hell yeah. Escape pod bay? Is this where that fucking elevator goes? It's gotta be, right? Okay. Please tell me we can leave with the bucket. This is the good ending. This gotta be it, right? Come on, bucket. We don't have to put up with this shit. Okay. Still going up, I guess. If it pulls some bullshit like these are the stairs from Super Mario that don't end, I'm gonna be mad as hell. No, no, it genuinely just keeps going up. Oh, fuck me, it keeps going up. Alright, looks like we better lace up our walking shoebaroos for this one, because we're gonna be on these stairs for a goddamn minute. Yup. I feel like the Rat Man from Portal. Oh, that's new, at least. At least it's not looping. It's... I can't see shit in here. What the fuck is that? The fuck? Is it a chair? What is happening? Oh no! What's he doing? What's happening? What's going on? Oh no. What is this? And then he just throws up in the bucket. Wait. Stanley, what are you doing? What are you doing? Stanley. Stanley, no. What are you doing? Oh my god. What the fuck just happened? An escape pod? Did we rescue the bucket? Did we break the cycle?
Even now, Stanley's office was a distant memory. What did it look like? There was a computer, perhaps.
I don't remember anymore.
Was it a painting
I don't
or
know.
a photo? He could no longer recall.
What? Fuck, man. I don't know. It's just deep frying my brain. I feel every time I play this, like after 30 minutes, my brain feels like mashed potatoes. Hey, wait a minute. Wasn't this the... Holy fuck, the bucket's gone. Oh, no. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Okay. Okay. Okay.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay. Okay. Which room's red and blue? I don't fucking know. Oh! You son of a bitch! How dare you deny me my free will?
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I don't want to now. The bucket's gone, man. That's bullshit. Alright, alright. So there's nothing fucking here. We've established that.
Here's the door. Just go.
Oh. Okay. What if I put it in the keypad now? Does he get... Oh. Oh, wow. Stanley, you need to invest in a fucking flashlight. Fuck, I can't remember. I remember where 2 is. Oh, god damn it. One more try. 2, 8. That's a fucking 0. I went too far down, didn't I? God damn it. 2, 2, 8. Fuck. Shit. 2, 2, 8, 4. Fuck, I was 1 off. God damn it. God damn it. 2, 8. Fuck that keypad. I don't know. It probably doesn't do anything, honestly. Realistically. God damn it. That's fine. Yeah, I cannot read the damn numbers on that thing at all. And
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
We're not doing that. We're gonna stop this, but we're doing it Stanley's way.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley
I
thought
think
to
we're well
himself.
aware of this by now.
Did he have the strength to find out?
Not at all. Not a chance. Alright.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
I don't know. I don't fucking know. This game's
This
hard.
mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true.
It's too rough on my
Stanley
brain.
had been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Sure. I don't know anymore, man.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it.
Also,
his own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
I think we physically did every single possible choice with the bucket before I sent it into low Earth orbit.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human
We're doing
life.
this again.
For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Here comes the ass whooping of a lifetime. You ain't ready for it?
Oh, Stanley.
Yes, I
You
did.
didn't just activate the controls, did
I
you?
most certainly did.
After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted?
There's a button up there, too.
Control? Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to
gate's still
understand,
closed.
there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent,
Oh,
Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency
Stanley
detonation
suddenly realized
system.
he just shit his
In
pants.
the event that this machine is activated without
Womp
proper
womp.
DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode. eliminating
have
the
to be
entire
nuclear?
complex. How long until detonation then? Let's say 2 minutes. Now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine.
Okay.
You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's
Disabled.
desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in
Five.
mind.
Five.
What a shame we
What
have
is
so
that?
little
Green
time
two?
left to enjoy it.
5?
Mere moments until the bomb goes
don't
off.
understand.
But what precious
Oh,
moments
wait
each
a
one of them
minute.
is.
Does it...
More time to talk about
The yellow
you,
button near the 5
about me,
number button?
where we're going,
Is that what that means?
what all this means. I barely know where to start.
You got me beat.
What's that?
I don't fucking know
You'd like to
either.
know where your co-workers are.
No.
A moment of solace before you're obliterated.
Silence.
All right, I'm in a good mood.
No, you're not.
They're gonna die anyway.
Neither of
I'll
us
tell
are.
you exactly what happened to them. I erased them.
5.
I turned off the machine. I set you free.
Okay, so that's 5.
Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply
the
let you
fuck?
sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then
I don't
dying alone.
understand. If that's
Other
5...
times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing
Fuck, I
everyone
can't
inside.
see
I
yellow.
let it
I
burn
can't
to a
see
crisp.
yellow!
I have to say this, though. This version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything
Orange?
and take back the control wrested away from you,
Green?
it's quite rich. I almost
Blue,
hate to see it
red.
go. But I'm sure
What?
whatever I come up with on the next go-around will
red,
be even better.
Orange.
My
Green?
goodness, only 34 seconds
How the fuck
left.
am I supposed to know this?
I'm enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell
God
with it.
damn it.
I'm going to put some extra
Blue.
time on the clock.
Blue. Oh,
These are precious additional seconds.
fuck off.
Time doesn't grow on trees.
Oh my god. 5 yellow?
Dear
What does
me,
that
what's the matter,
mean?
Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing
Yes,
right now?
correct.
Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean,
It's gotta be.
running
right?
from button to button, screen to screen, clicking
any key
on
to some-
every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones, or maybe this big red
No.
button, or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? One
Oh,
soul?
wait a minute.
Do you have
Wait a
any
minute.
idea what your purpose in this place is?
Hold on.
But
I
you really
might
believe there's an answer.
Have just
How many
had a
times will
brain
you replay this
blast
bit,
here.
looking desperately for a solution?
Just kidding, I
10,
forgot I
100,
bricked all of these.
1,000?
God
I
damn
look
it.
forward to finding out and to watching the bomb go off.
Okay,
each
so
time
what
you
does this
play.
do?
Just
Okay.
you and me and the wretched
that reset it,
explosion
maybe?
of fire and metal over
No.
and over
Okay.
and over for all of eternity. And Stanley died again.
Enable backup power?
And Stanley
What the
died
fuck is
again.
backup power? We don't have backup power. We don't even have main
And
power.
Stanley died again.
Again.
Take a look at the clock, Stanley.
Shut up.
That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle.
I know.
30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing.
Fuck, I'm well
No
aware.
idea. Just you being blown to pieces. Will you cling desperately to your frail
I'm
life,
trying.
Or will you let it go peacefully?
Wait a minute, what did
Another
it say?
choice.
Oh,
Make
no,
it
nothing.
count.
Stupid.
Or don't. It's all the same to me. All a part of the joke.
There's no
and
joke.
Believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life.
It's not
from
funny.
the moment we fade in until the moment I say happily ever after.
God damn it. God damn it.
All of
gonna
his
strangle him.
coworkers were gone.
Strangling
What
him to
could it
death.
mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Oh, hey, the bucket's back. Replacement bucket?
And try not to lose this one too, you dolt.
Oh. So what happens if I send this one to
Stanley
space
clutched the
too?
bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
Will we get another sticker if we put it back in the broom closet again? Possibly. Yes.
Stanley,
Yes.
we must move on from this broom closet, simply because I have no remaining stickers. If I did, you can guarantee we'd be in here for hours. But alas, no stickers.
You're fucking lying to me. Don't lie to me.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
Let's send the bucket to space again. Why do they have two phones here? Oh. So what the fuck is that doing? I have too many questions here.
Stepping in.
Stepping into nothing. I ain't stepping into shit. This bucket's leaving hell or high water. Rescuing every single bucket that's here. I also like that the narrator just shits a brick. Like, immediately. Like, it just gets so fucked he doesn't even know what's happening anymore. Because in the first stream, it was... I bricked the story at the first doors. And he at least kept talking, but now he's just, like, completely fucking flabbergasted. Befuddled his ass. Alright, let's, okay. So we've learned that damn near anything can change the story. So what happens if we were to walk backwards onto that escape ship and, like, carry the bucket that way? Like, maybe that... We're going to try that. Because I think that might be a better solution to whatever it is that we're actively doing. Because I am genuinely out of ideas here, guys. Feel free to throw up suggestions in the comments, because I have no fucking clue anymore. This game rattles my psyche every time I play it. I'm scared if I play it anymore, it's just gonna shrivel my brain into a pile of packing peanuts. Like, I just can't figure anything out. We're gonna... Okay. Where's that stupid fucking pot at? Here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do. You ready for this shit? You ready for this shit? God damn you, Stanley. God damn you. Send the bucket to space, and it's not coming back. It's gonna go up there, and it's gonna be Master Chief. So that was successfully the second bucket that we have sent into orbit. I don't know how many rockets or buckets that this facility has, but I will be damned if we run out. We're saving every goddamn bucket like it's a stray dog.
Wonderful. Stanley was alone. Finally. This is great, he thought to himself. This is what I've wanted all along. I got what I wanted.
What? What did we get? No, we didn't. The bucket's gone again. Okay, here's what we're gonna do this time. We're gonna go try to collect the tiny Stanley in the warehouse section, which I think was to the right.
When Stanley came to a set of two
over
open
here.
doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room.
Shut up.
And Stanley knew it perfectly
Silence.
well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
I know I would.
Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been
really
worth the
is.
detour after all.
I still
just as
like it.
but eager to get back to business.
However, we
Stanley
are
took the
on a
first
schedule
open
here and we
door
have shit
left.
to do. So I'm gonna... Does this connect to that vent that was out there? Okay. So feel free to throw out any ideas, because I'm gonna show you guys. I've seen it. You can see
Stanley
it from
was so
this
bad at
room.
following directions. It's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
That's... Oh shit! Wait a minute. Oh, I'm a fucking genius. I'm so smart. Yes.
You're getting close now, Stanley. You've nearly gotten all of the Figler and Marines. Very soon, you'll collect the last one, and then the first number will equal the second number, and that will be
I
it.
can't wait.
We'll be different people by then. Different in the sense that we used to have none of them. And now we have them all. You can't go back to when you had no Figler and Marines. None of us can.
Yes. Okay. So, what was it? The last one, it said it's in somewhere that's red and blue. Where the fuck are we at? This is
Stanley had now gotten himself so far off the beaten path that it seemed the office had begun so far off the beaten path.
What?
That it seemed the office had begun so far off the beaten
What?
path. That it seemed the
What?
office had begun so far off the beaten path.
What?
That it seemed the office had begun so far off the beaten path.
What?
That it seemed the office had begun so far off the beaten path. That
What?
it seemed the office had
No.
begun so far
What?
off the beaten path. That it
You
seemed
didn't
the
think I
office
was
had begun
actually just a recording, did you?
Oh,
What
no.
a silly and trite
Yeah.
explanation that would
That'd
be.
be
All the back
dumb.
and forth between you and me, all the absurd adventures we've been through, and it all turns out I'm just a tape recording? It was
Okay.
all just in Stanley's head.
Okay.
I bet
I'm
that's
sorry.
the kind of twist you think is revelatory. I bet each and every time you watch a movie where it turns out all to be in the main character's imagination, you must absolutely bolt off the couch in pure shock at the phenomenal and intricate storytelling. It must be so simple to be you. Life being an unending waterfall of surprises and delights.
I didn't
How much
know.
more exciting you must find the world than the rest of us
I do. Oh.
Now I've become sad.
I'm
Look what you've
sorry.
done to me. This
Sorry.
is all your
Sorry.
fault.
I didn't know. I genuinely was surprised. I thought it was gonna be it. Like, that would have been a good enough twist for me.
All of his
I don't
co-workers
know.
were gone. What
Fuck.
could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he missed a memo.
I don't know. I thought I was super smart with that one. Okay, yeah. We've did that already. We're done with the bucket. No more bucket. We've run out of bucket possibilities, I believe. However, that one computer left, that it had one remaining input, and we have to see what the fuck that does now. Or I will jump out of this chair and punch the light off the ceiling. Or something, I don't
When
know.
Stanley came to a set of two
Yeah,
open
yeah.
doors, he entered the door on his left.
But what room's red and blue? I don't recall ever seeing a red and blue room, because that's the last thing we have to collect. Somewhere red and blue. I don't know what that... Where the fuck is that room? Bastard. Alright.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Red and blue. What the fuck is red and blue? Is it red and blue down here? There's red. There's blue. Where the fuck's the
But
thing?
Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss. Admitting he had left his post during work hours, he might be fired for that.
Red and blue.
And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken
that's
that
right.
risk?
Where's red and
All
blue?
because he believed everyone had vanished.
What's red and
His
blue?
boss would think he was crazy.
I don't
Then
understand.
something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy.
Just a bit.
All of my
Just a
co-workers
wee-
blinking
just a wee bit.
mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all. None of it made any logical sense.
Oh, for fuck's sakes, it's
And as
looping.
Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. Why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down? Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he
Wait a minute.
went? And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating?
No.
No, Stanley said to himself.
Fuck.
This is all too strange. This can't be real.
So...
And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue.
Damn it.
He just hadn't found the words for it.
I have no
I'm dreaming! He yelled. This is all a
Don't
dream.
understand.
Oh, what a relief.
Why is the
Stanley
game
felt.
about walking so
Finally found an
hard?
answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all.
What?
And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon.
I will not.
I'll have to go back to my boring real-life
Right
job
back to
pushing
hell.
buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground.
Yippee!
Then he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical starfield, and it too appeared. It was so
Starfield
much
mentioned.
fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not
I
woken
laughed
up.
at that.
How
My own
was he
joke.
remaining so
Oops.
lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One
looks
he
like
was
dust.
amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why
some
is
music?
there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking? Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley,
Wait,
who
what?
found it particularly strange.
What?
I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my
What?
thoughts, he thought.
It's doing
And while he found
what?
it all very odd, and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself? Believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have
We're
to
getting
take
too deep.
responsibility for himself? Stanley is as awake
I fell
right
apart
now
like 7
as
layers
he's
ago.
ever
I
been
don't know
in his
where we're
life.
at now. It's too deep.
Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley.
This,
After
everything.
all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he
Conscience?
could just...
Like the cricket?
He would prove it. He
The
would
thing?
prove
Like the
that he
cricket?
was in control, that this was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up. He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh air of a world outside this one.
What?
Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over.
You're telling me?
Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please. It's all I want.
That's all I want to
I
do is
want my
push the
apartment,
buttons.
and my wife, and my job.
And my bucket.
All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine.
I think we're beyond that point now. We passed the normal threshold a long time ago.
Okay.
Still down.
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone, wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please,
poor
just someone
Stanley.
tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black.
Oh,
This is the story of a woman named Mariella. Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then
So-
collapsed dead on the sidewalk.
so did
And although
he,
she
how did he
soon
get
turned
outside?
to go
I
call
don't
for an ambulance, for
understand.
just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This
Do you
much
call
she
an
knew.
ambulance if
Everyone
someone's
knows
dead?
what crazy people look like. And in that moment,
'Cause I mean,
she thought to herself how
Wouldn't that
lucky
be for
she
like
was to
sick
be normal.
people, not dead
I am
people?
sane.
Wouldn't you call like
I
a
am
hearse
in
or like
control
a,
of my mind.
like an
I know what is
graveyard?
real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then
you
she
know,
remembered the meeting she had scheduled
every
for
time
that
I see a
day.
dead body on the
Very
sidewalk, it
important
makes my
people
day just a
whose
little better
impressions of her
too.
would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this. So
That's
it
right.
was only a moment that
Mariella,
she stood there,
go get 'em.
staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
But more importantly, where the fuck is the mini stands at? That is more important here than anything. Why is that bucket there? That bucket was not... Wait a minute, what? No, that's not right. A fake bucket. Wait a minute. Something's up here. Something isn't right. We're not taking the fucking bucket.
Stanley
No.
came to a set of two
No.
open doors. This was not the correct way to the
Shut
meeting
up.
room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
I know damn well what I'm
Perhaps
doing.
he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Wow, Yes, this room.
Wow.
What a but eager to get back to business.
We have shit to do.
Stanley took the first open door on his left.
We're not doing that.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Okay, so we did get that Stanley that
Look,
was down
Stanley,
there.
I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing in
So
your
I
trust
know
in someone else can
I
be
can jump
difficult,
off here
but
onto
the fact
that
is that the
catwalk,
story has been
but
about
where-
nothing but you all this time.
But what
There's
is...
someone you've been
Oh!
neglecting. What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for
I didn't mean to
others?
do that. I
Are you
right-clicked.
that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you?
Yes.
Why? I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it.
No.
Let me prove that I'm on your side.
No.
Give me a chance.
No, fuck you. No. Evil. See, no buckets past this point. Yeah, that's right, because we came here before with the bucket and it wouldn't let us go through that door.
Now listen carefully, this is important.
Wait a minute.
Stanley walked through the red door.
Shut up. We're busy.
And there it is.
Yes!
Stigglywick.
Yes!
Savor this moment, Stanley. This is a real
Yeah!
This is doing something just for the sake of doing it. Where so many people
I'm
expect
proud of
to be
myself.
rewarded for the most trivial achievements, you've insisted that a job well done is its own reward.
Sometimes that's all
I
it
would
takes.
tell you that I'm proud of you for collecting them all, but that would be like a reward, and we can't have that.
What?
So, instead I'll just say, it's done. We're all done here.
What?
And now we can go to whatever the hell you were doing before you hunted for figurines.
I honestly can't remember. We've been hustling for so long off the Stanleys that I don't remember what the fuck was happening. What door did he say to go through? Did he say red or blue? I wasn't paying attention. As soon as I saw that figurine, my entire brain just shut down. Fuck, I don't remember. Will he repeat it? Maybe he said blue. I think he said blue.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood.
Ooh.
Stanley walked through the red door.
I think you said blue.
I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door. All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley.
Thank you.
You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen?
Yes.
Well, don't let me stop you.
Thank you.
You see? There's nothing here.
Whoa.
I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you?
Sorry.
Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see.
It's
Help me
interesting.
here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours.
I don't know what that means.
What would have made this game better? What did you want
car?
to see? Vehicles?
Yeah.
Skill trees?
Ooh, I do like a
Work
skill
with me.
tree.
You've given me absolutely nothing so far.
I'm sorry.
Tell you what. Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design and you can give me some feedback. There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
So he wants me to go into the bullshit door, but what if I just hit a normal door instead? I don't know. This room's calling to me. It feels this one.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you
Fucking
say that the
Abe
game
was.
benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
5.
Aha! You see, I knew I was onto something. Where do these flashes of inspiration come from? How did I know the game needed a third door? Well, it's instinct mostly, a calling in your gut. I really couldn't say where the idea came from, except that I felt it in my
wait a
soul.
minute.
You can't teach that, Stanley. Don't even try.
Okay. I'm
Here,
sorry.
based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
What the fuck? What? Is this real? This can't be real, right? Maybe? I don't know. Well, no, I am pretty bad at video games, so I wouldn't be shocked if that's the case. Whoa, what the fuck happened to the ceiling? Let's go back. Maybe we missed something here again.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors?
Yes.
Again, honest answers, please.
Yes.
Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some play testing.
Okay.
You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you? Perfect. Let me boot it up.
And then my computer just
In
crashed.
this game, the baby crawls left towards danger.
I remember this.
You click the button to move him back to the right.
Okay.
And if he reaches the fire, you fail.
I got it.
It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice. But
Okay.
of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective?
Okay.
Be sure to keep notes on your experience. You heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me? Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm out. I'm done.
Oh.
It's over.
Oh.
Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the pain.
Okay.
Let's see. What do we have here?
Oh, he's so mad.
This seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
What the fuck?
Aha!
What?
Fascinating.
What?
What do you think this game is about, Stanley?
What?
What's our backstory? What is our
Is
motivation?
this? Is this?
Well, it seems obvious to me that you are meant to play as a creepy man spying on innocent civilians below you from up high in your creep tower. Perhaps
Your
for
creep
some
tower?
sort of twisted erotic purpose. Yes, that must be it. What a fascinating venture into the experience of total mental depravity. So far, I love everything about this game, Stanley. And it seems there's even more. Come, let's venture outward and see what else is out there.
Okay. I don't know what's happening anymore. That's it? Oh yeah, Firewatch. This is another game I would at some point really like to play. I think it'd be kind of neat. Ironically enough, we got a teaser of it here, so that's cool, I think.
Oh no. No, it can't be.
What? What? Fuck's your problem? Chill.
It is.
What?
It's an open world game. Good God, quickly block it off.
What? What? What?
Thank goodness, Stanley.
What?
This call.
What
He
happened?
wandered off into that thing.
What
That
thing?
big, open, just wandering around, no right or wrong directions, no path to follow. You can just go in any...
You just shit.
Thank heavens we avoided it. We're out of the woods now, Stanley. Okay, I'm going to get us out of here. Let's
Okay.
find another game.
Okay.
Preferably something with walls. Something with nice, big, insurmountable walls.
Paywalls? DLC maybe?
Okay, I think this will be just the thing.
I hope it's Pong. The fuck is this? Oh my god.
Wonderful. See, this is exactly what I had in mind. Just a nice big box for you to run around in. There isn't any possibility that you could get lost here.
Okay.
Now this is game design.
Okay.
If you manage to get lost in this game, I will be phenomenally impressed.
Don't underestimate me.
Okay, so what exactly do we do here? Let's see. There are lots of cars here in the back, but obviously there's no racetrack. Okay, I'm seeing that there's a ball of some kind back here. Is this game sports ball? Stanley, I think it's sports ball. Oh, what fun.
I want to play sports
We shall
ball.
run the bases and do a touchdown together.
Okay.
Yes, I think surely we
Where's
must.
the...
Okay, Stanley, here's the ball. Have fun.
Okay. Can we... Oh, yeah, we can. Oh, Stanley's fast as shit.
Are you doing it? Are you winning? Is this fun? Is it better than my miserable little story that I worked so hard on? Stanley, I have a thought, and I realize I'm not a sportsologist, but if one ball generates a certain amount of raw adrenal pleasure, then surely multiple balls makes for an even more euphoric sports experience. I'm going to try it out. Here comes another ball.
It's too easy.
Yes. Oh, goodness, that really does feel amazing, doesn't it?
What?
Stanley, I'm like a child in a confectionery shop. I simply have to have more. I'm insatiable.
What?
More balls!
Oh, shit. Okay. 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 Like, do some... Oh, shit.
Are you enjoying this, Stanley?
Yes.
Are you having fun?
Yes.
Is this a real video game?
I enjoy it.
Well, I sure hope you're having a good time, because guess what? It's over.
Oh.
That's right. Your little fun comes to an end.
Why?
This is my game, and what I say goes. You get to have fun when I let you, Stanley.
Oh.
Besides, you need someone like me to set boundaries for you.
Do I?
Without rules or boundaries, video games are nothing. Yes, that's what I am. I am structure. I'm your sense of purpose. And since you decided you didn't want to play my game, now I don't want to play with you either. So, goodbye, Stanley. I'm leaving. See how you like it when I'm not around to set the rules. Somehow, I don't think you'll enjoy it as much. But who knows? You're an inventive kid. You'll come up with something. After all, you're the one who knows best. Take care, Stanley.
Does he just leave me in Rocket League land? Well, I have one idea. Blue all the way, I guess.
Hold on. What are you doing?
Didn't anticipate that one, did you? Oh, shit.
Stanley, don't do that. I can't follow you there. I can't help you. How will you write a story without me? You can't
Yes, I
do it.
can.
You know that. Stanley, come back.
No. 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 Oh! I didn't mean to do that. The fuck is this dumpy ass office? Where the fuck are we at? Oh no. Okay. Just hey, wait a minute. Wait a sec. Hold on a second. I think I'm connecting some dots. Maybe. But I doubt it. Ah, the Freeman. Skrulanga. Hello, Gordon. So where are we supposed to... Oh.
I wonder what he found.
Huh?
If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice. And if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon. I can wait.
Okay. What does that mean? I don't understand any of this. Great. Fucking back at this bullshit. On the bright side, it does look different, at least. What the
Stanley, I'm sorry, but I have to put a pause
Why?
on things.
No.
It's those figurines.
What? What
Those
about them?
figures. I haven't stopped thinking about them since you nabbed every last
Yeah,
one.
because we did a good job.
Wasn't it just the most intrinsically fulfilling moment of your entire life?
Yes.
Didn't it fill you to the brim with inner richness?
Yes.
Yes, I know we're supposed to be telling a story, but won't you please indulge me with one more trip back to the memory zone? I would love
Fine.
nothing more than to revisit the figurines.
But we just did that.
One more time.
We just did that. But the... Okay. But it's... If I see that picture of the dead hamster again, I'm gonna cry. Yes, yes, yes. Wait, I know. Where is the thing? Down here?
Here's where it all began. The first collectible. Back then,
God,
we had
not
no
again.
idea how many
Not
of them we'd
again.
find. Sure, it said 6 right there on the screen, but how could we know for
fucking hate
certain?
this.
We were
God,
so
this is still so
We'll never be
disgusting.
like that again, Stanley.
Okay, that's fine. But what if... Oh. Uh-oh. Okay. That's fine. Probably. Probably not, but whatever.
And here was the second Stanley. You
Where?
found this one all on your own just by poking around behind the boss's office. You did that, Stanley. I'll be honest. Back then, I had no faith in you to find any of them, let alone 6. But you continue to surprise me in all sorts of mundane, unremarkable ways.
Thank you, I think. Kind of like a backhanded compliment.
Okay, let's do a little quiz.
Okay.
Which of these rooms was the room you found your third mini stand? Can you remember?
Easy, it was the bathroom, because the stairs didn't happen until today, and the bathroom was a while ago. I think last weekend, actually, is when we did that. So, perfect.
Hey, that's exactly right.
Thank
It
you.
was here in the boss's bathroom. It was the third one.
For some reason.
You picked it up, and then after that, you had 3 of them. I'm glad these moments are so crystal clear in your memory, but I shouldn't be surprised. After all, science tells us that it's impossible to forget your third time doing anything.
Is that... I don't think that's right. Actually, because of this game, I can prove to you that's not right.
Let's see, what came next? Oh yes, we found a Figley in this pink room. Oh well, I can't actually say I remember being in this room, but it's here in the memory zone, so it must have happened.
I don't remember this at all. But sure, why not? The apple of music. We'll keep going this way, why not?
This was the 5th mini stand, and this one was really something special. It was in the warehouse. I remember it so clearly.
Yeah.
In fact, because this one is particularly special to me, I made a little video to commemorate the occasion.
Oh, please.
Enjoy.
Oh my god. Oh. Yup. All we're missing is the unregistered hypercam logo up in the top of the screen there, and it'd be perfect.
Takes you back, doesn't it? I spent a lot of time making that video, but it was 8 minutes I wouldn't have spent on anything else.
Okay. I guess we'll go back in here, yeah. Son of a bitch. This fucking game is just killing me. Yes.
And then, Stanley,
Yep.
then we came to the last collectible,
yeah.
the final figurine, right here by the red and blue doors. This memory is the most distinct and clear in my mind, perhaps because it was the one that happened more recently than all the others.
No shit.
Who can truly say how the mind works?
I don't know.
All I know is that this is the moment where you picked up a Figley and I thought to myself, yes, that's all of them. They're all collected. It was a moment unlike any other. Except for the other moments picking up figurines, which it was exactly like.
The illusion of choice. What the fuck is this?
And then there
What?
was no more.
Oh.
Because we've caught up to the present moment. Nothing left to do but move onward into the future. Goodbye, Memory Zone.
Goodbye.
No, I'm not done. I'm not ready to move on.
What?
Stop the loading screen.
What?
Isn't there some way we can
What?
stay here, keep enjoying these figurines? Let's just go backwards. We'll
don't-
do the memory zone again from the
No, not
opposite
again.
direction.
I don't wanna
See
do
how
it
that
again.
feels.
What? I don't think we can do that. He's hooked on phonics.
Okay, yes, the room with the red and blue doors. I
Mm-hmm.
remember this. I must say, of all the figurines we looked at in our initial tour of the memory zone, this one is the most distinct and
We got
clear in my
hella
mind.
Figlies
Let's
now.
keep going. I want more.
Okay. Why not? He's addicted to collecting the figurines now. Oh no. I'm sure this is gonna end very well for every party involved.
And here's where I made that video. Don't you remember the video we watched?
Please don't make me watch it again. Fuck's sakes. God damn it. God damn it.
Yes, I love that video.
God damn it. Oh my god. This fucking game. Alright. Anywho,
Still don't remember the pink room, Stanley. Still no memory of this one.
No,
Good room, though.
I
A solid room.
genuinely have no recollection of this one at all. I don't even remember what this one was in place of. Truth be told, because I know we collected 6, but I don't remember.
These really were a treat to hunt down. You know, if there had been any kind of reward for finding all of these, it really would have muted the intrinsic joy of collecting them.
I don't understand.
I'm very glad we resisted the temptation. Next one.
Okay. Okay. We'll do what you say, narrator. We didn't go under the stairs. Is it? Where do we get that one? I don't understand. Which, this way? No. Yeah, oh, that's right. That was the one that we couldn't, okay. So we were missing that one, because Buddy never made us go back and get it for some unbeknownst
This was
reason.
our second Figley. Don't you remember? Yes, I remember it too.
We got 17 of
The
these fucking
past
things.
is truly a wonderful thing. Why
Okay.
does anyone ever choose to leave it? Keep going.
Okay. The fuck? Oh, the floor there. Okay.
This is it.
Oh my
the
God,
very
please quit
first
making
one we
me see
found
this shit.
In the exhibit where I introduced you to the Figlerines. Oh, I want more memories, Stanley. I want to keep going.
Please don't make
what
me go
else
back.
is there? What came before this?
Nothing. Literally nothing. At least none of the minifigures, because that was the... Yeah. Wait a minute. For fuck's sakes. Whoa. Yeah, it's... The jump circle's back? Why is this back?
Look, it's the terrible new content that we were originally sold on.
Oh, yeah.
I remember hating it back then. But time does put a rosy filter on everything. In fact, I dare say I'm actually quite fond of it now.
I did
Look how
too.
much fun the past is. I want more. More memories.
I don't... But... Okay, we'll just keep going back then. Why not? Fucking
Oh,
mind
yes,
melting.
The 2 doors. Who could have forgotten that? A classic memory, this one.
It doesn't matter. Okay, cool. Awesome.
And before everything else, there was your office.
You're damn right.
Is there anything else? Was there something that came before your office?
Not a damn thing.
There's something I feel I can remember. I can remember.
Do you remember?
Yes, I'm
What?
remembering something now.
What?
I remember before this whole story got started. Back then I was different. I used to make big decisions. I was passionate. I was skeptical. I weighed each decision with profound thoughtfulness. And then somewhere along the way, I stopped making decisions. I became lazy. And I came up with a character named Stanley to do my thinking for me. He would make the decisions. He would decide which way to go. I would cheer him on as he collected figurines for no reason. Why did I invent Stanley? Was I lonely? Yes, perhaps that's it. Perhaps I needed to imagine I had companionship. And Stanley really did make for a wonderful companion, even if he was a fiction.
Okay.
But I suppose it's grown old. I want to think for myself again. I want to go back to how it used to be. Yes, I can be on my own again. I can do it. I'll be stronger this time. I'll take care of myself. I don't need Stanley anymore.
What?
Oh, but he truly was so much fun to play with.
What is
You
happening?
know what? Since we're in the memory zone, how about one more good memory? Let's go back just once and give Stanley one more run of the office, and then I'll retire him for good. I did enjoy telling his story so very much. Okay, here we go. This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Okay. Okay. I guess we just,
The meeting room. Yes, that's where everyone would be. Stanley just needed to get to the meeting room, and from then on, he would never be alone ever again.
meeting room. Alright, grab the bucket.
The bucket made Stanley want to be a better man and a better co-worker.
That's
In
right.
time, perhaps, he would become both of those things.
Not
Stanley
likely.
clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left. Still no one was here. Stanley needed the bucket's warmth and comfort now more than ever. Perhaps his boss's office was where he'd find answers.
Not very likely.
Stanley, we must move on from this broom closet, simply because I have no remaining stickers. If I did, you could...
Coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
Let's get out of here. Send the bucket on the elevator to hell. Yep. I think the code was
Stepping into his
2845.
manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of
Fuck.
any human
God damn it.
life. Crushed by the weight of this revelation, Stanley may have broken down into an emotional dumpster fire, but Stanley guessed the correct code by
That's right.
sheer luck. Was it that the bucket knew all along? Was the bucket guiding him? Yes, this is certainly the most logical
The
explanation.
only one I can come up with. I've said multiple times that we're not going to keep running the bucket, but the bucket's really good. See, it didn't give me the
Stanley
long...
and the bucket walked
cutscene.
straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Fuck, they
Although this
did.
passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley and the bucket would both meet a violent death.
Maybe that's just best for everybody.
The door behind them was not shut. Stanley and the bucket still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
No.
At this point, Stanley and the bucket were knowingly walking forward into a very painful death for each of them.
That's right. That's absolutely right. And we'll keep moving. Ooh.
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley and the bucket inched closer to their demise, Stanley reflected on how meaningless the bucket's warmth and comfort had turned out to be. To be sure,
But
it puts the mind and the soul at ease to embrace the bucket. But what use is a sense of ease when you're about to be crushed to death? This is what Stanley thought to himself.
But
He sort of kicked himself for wasting so much time carrying a bucket everywhere. Farewell, Stanley.
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator, as Stanley and the bucket were led helplessly
Yep.
into the enormous metal jaws.
absolutely.
In a single visceral instant, the bucket's life came to an end, as it was crushed violently to death.
Poor bucket. Poor bastard.
It was a shame, the death of such a magnificent bucket. It's true that all buckets are radiant in their own way, but this one stood above the rest.
That's
It was
right.
a glorious bucket to behold. Can you see how arrogant it was for Stanley to take a bucket like this and to claim it for his own? Can you see the hubris that blinded him? Can you see that the bucket is far more noble than Stanley will ever be in his short life? No man can own a bucket, and certainly not a bucket as dazzling to behold as this one. It is man who should kneel before the bucket.
That's right. Until we grab this one.
But there is something we can do.
Oh, no.
Something we can do together, you and I, that will
God.
right this terrible wrong. Let Stanley die. Let him be crushed by the machine. Don't reset the game. Don't give him another opportunity to run off with another beautiful bucket. We can save the world's buckets from their treatment as tools and implements if only we let Stanley die together. The
Okay.
bucket shall take its place as ruler, as
Oh.
leader, as
Oh.
commander of a new
Ah.
world, a new vision of the...
Okay. Oh.
Stanley had never seen the office this brightly lit.
What?
Was it a sign of something? He hoped it was. He hoped very much that it was.
What does that mean? We're not taking the fucking bucket? It's not happening. Just gonna walk right around that shit. What the hell is this? Nothing. Let's go back. Well, we collected all the figurines.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
No.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
No, we got better shit to do.
The lounge was sublime, a work of art. What was it about this room that called so deeply and so personally to Stanley? Its grace? Its subtle charm? No. Stanley knew it was something deeper. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Let's just keep going. It's you know.
Stanley was so
We don't
bad
need
at
it.
following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years
We don't
ago.
need rules to tell us where to go.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot.
We've been on
here.
the wrong foot for a
I'm not
while.
your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
Don't forget about the bucket.
There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about.
Santa.
Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her. This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside. To let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
Who? Up here? No. Fuck. Why not? Oh,
That's her, Stanley.
Who?
You need to be the one to do this, to reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
Oh. What happened? The phone was full of white phosphorus and just blinded Stanley.
Oh, Stanley, is that you?
No.
Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting.
The fuck?
I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven.
Bread?
All right. Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your day.
Holy fuck!
Gotcha. Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife who'd want to commit their life to you? I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on
Fucking
here.
hecklers out here.
This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
And Stanley shot himself. Okay.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
Okay.
Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do. Now he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now he's coming back
It's
to
not
work.
a terrible
One might
apartment,
even
though.
feel sorry for him,
Doesn't look
except
that
that he's
bad.
chosen this life.
Oh, okay.
But in his mind, in his mind, he can go on fantastic
refrigerator.
adventures.
Nothing.
From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful. And each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
Let's watch
And so
the
he
two.
began
Oh,
to fantasize about his own
okay.
job.
We're not
First, he
watching TV.
imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth. The thought excited him terribly.
Spend time with the
So
boys.
he went further. He imagined that he came to two open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean
Just imagine
something
the
was
rest of the
almost too
game.
wonderful to behold.
Okay.
As he wandered through this fantasy world, he began to fill it with many possible paths and destinations. Down one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls. And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions. And down another was a game with a baby. And he called it the Stanley Parable.
Okay.
It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played
what I
just
thought.
one more time.
Okay.
But there is no
Oh.
answer. How could there possibly be?
She turned into a
In
desk.
reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets. The more he forgets which life is the real one.
Go to sleep.
And I'm trying to tell him this. That in this world, he can never be anything but an observer. That as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it. You see? Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself?
What does that
How
mean?
can I get him
No.
to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself?
Give me a mirror. Question nothing.
I suppose I can't. Not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley.
That's
Not
right.
so different, I suppose.
Yeah.
I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time. And I tried again.
Oh,
And Stanley pushed a button.
I don't have a...
And I tried again. and Stanley pushed a button.
How do I...
And I tried...
Oh. Did Stanley die? I don't know. Why is this phone ringing? Hello? Hello, hello? I'm an idiot.
Hi, Stanley.
Oh.
Just wanted to leave you a message to let you know there's a few things I need you to pick up on your way home from work today.
What?
We need milk, cereal, dish soap, spaghetti, get a thing of sugar, some bread, and coffee beans, whichever ones you like. I'll give you a call if there's anything I forgot. Thanks, sweetie. See you tonight.
I'm not gonna remember any of that. Say, I like who... Like work, I just hate my boss. Let's keep going. Let's keep going.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
On his
This
right?
was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
I think that's a good idea. Let's do that.
Standing now in this incredible room, Stanley for the first, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
We're not doing that. What about if we...
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
So is that just a hallway, or what if we go down here instead? So I think we took the bucket down here last time, and that, like, messed a lot of shit up.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go,
Oh.
from here, it's,
Listen,
left.
if you don't know, I don't know. So let's try going right. Oh. God damn it.
Oh, no. No, it's
what?
to the right. My mistake.
So I was right. I'm
No,
at...
no, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh, dear, would you hold on for a minute, please? Now, let's see. We went down right, left, down, left,
It's hard to
right.
say where we're at this point.
Okay, yes. I've got it now.
Okay.
This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Okay. Hey, wait a minute.
No.
No?
This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler.
Shit.
Quick, Stanley, close your eyes.
Okay.
Okay. We just have to get back to, oh, who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now.
We fucked
the
it
whole
all
story
up.
completely unusable.
Oh no.
How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, hmm? Okay, from the top.
Okay. Alright.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I can't turn that computer off now. Okay, there it goes. I don't know why it just like would not let me for a minute. Let's keep... Oh, the bucket's gone. Now we're still in the sequel. What depth of hell? What circle of hell are we at now? 3? 4? I swore I just saw something run back there. The ghost of the bucket.
When Stanley... Wait, what?
What?
No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game
damn
over,
it.
completely fresh. Everything should be... Oh, did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you move the story somewhere, or... Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure. Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
This way? potentially, I think. Yeah. Where the fuck are we? Does any of this look familiar?
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before.
Oops.
Do we need to restart the game again?
I think we might have to.
Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this.
I don't...
Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
Okay. Okay. Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
I don't know.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Yeah.
Okay, yep.
The doors are
I'm
gone.
remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
I don't think we did. I never got to go into any of these other rooms. Beep, 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 beep. Sure, we'll go back.
Aha!
What?
I knew we'd miss something.
What did we miss?
The story. Here it comes.
What is it? Probably nothing good.
No, wait, never mind.
What?
Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
Where in the the room's changed? The room's changed. What is this?
Now this... Well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so.
I don't think.
I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building.
It sounds like a hunting cabin.
Do you remember, Stanley? Mm-mm. Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this?
Okay.
You win! Congratulations! I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off, so good job.
Thank you.
Oh, no.
Oh.
No, I don't feel right about this at all.
Why not?
We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win. Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations. Okay? I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
Okay. Oh.
All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line. Just follow the line. How simple is that?
Okay. But what if I miss something because I'm following the line? What if I don't conform to the line's ideas? We're just gonna keep going. Who needs that?
No, I'm down. We're leaving it up to the line from now on.
Oh, we don't even get a choice. Okay. The actual illusion of free will. Holy shit. Okay. Okay, well, I guess we do have to follow the line. Like, completely. How's that solitaire, computer? I cannot turn it off. Anyway, we'll continue.
You see? The line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny.
To where?
Here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me. Now, we can both agree that the nature of existence is in fact a byproduct of one's subjective experience of that existence, right? Okay. Now, if my experience of your existence rests inside of your subjective experience of this office,
Is this office, in fact, the skeleton of my own relative experiential mental subjective construct? Whoa, 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 whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Okay. The music is very good. Albeit a bit loud. But that's fine. Wait a minute. Wait.
Cut the music, go back and look at that fern.
What, this?
Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story. Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully.
This fern?
You won't want to miss anything.
This fern? Is that a fern? Or is it a ficus?
Wait, what? We're back at the office? No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
I don't think even the line knows what the fuck's happening anymore. Oh, that's the solitaire room again? Okay. Yeah. Let's, keep going.
Oh, no.
I did it again.
Line, how could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, everything we've been through, you... Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it.
The ultimate
Restart.
betrayal. Okay. Oh, the adventure line again. Okay.
You know what, Stanley?
Huh?
I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us?
Okay.
We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story?
That's
Something
dangerous.
exciting, daring, mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
That seems like a bad idea. I feel like the line is not going to take this lightly.
Now, yes, this is exciting. Just
Okay.
me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be? Go wild. Use your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
A hot dog?
Oh, no, not you again.
The line's
Stanley,
fucking pissed.
I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
Okay. It's hard to ignore when it's all over the fucking room. Oh, okay, goodbye. Goodbye, adventure line.
Ah, a choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control. How important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute. Okay, so I know that each door has to lead somewhere.
Do I have
which
to?
means that somewhere, the place where we're trying to go,
Okay, I'll
there
listen.
must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley, our destiny awaits.
Let's go.
Oh, hold up, what's this? The confusion ending. You're telling me...
That's what this is? It's all one giant ending?
What?
And we're supposed to restart the game, what, eight times? That's really how all this goes? It's all determined? So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing. Wall. Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really... No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it. And the timer stopped.
Uh-oh. Oh,
Does that
no.
mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle? The, whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen?
Space cops.
So, okay. I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree?
Didn't even matter which door we
I'm
went
not
into.
quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually. Well, in the meantime, if you...
Oh. It was the space cops? Oh, shit. Oh, hey. Uh-oh. Stanley fucking died. Are these buttons? Oh. We're gonna be here for a minute. Can we turn off heaven? Beep boop 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 boop. Just turn it off. Just turn everything off. Buttons. Wait a minute, they're all turning. What is there a pattern? Is there any kind of a pattern here? I don't know. I can't make out any form of a fucking pattern here. I don't know. Hit button until failure. I don't understand. This, I don't think this is heaven. I think this is purgatory. Let's just try all the same, like, light blue buttons. I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm not the person to ask for that kind of question. Is there a fucking purpose to this? I don't... I think we're supposed to just be reflecting on reality here for a minute. I don't know. I want out. Stanley wants out. Stanley wants out. Stanley don't want this. I don't know what to fucking do. I don't know what to do. Is there a method? Is there like any rhyme or reason? I don't think I can get a whole ring done before they start lighting back up again. Holy shit. Hey, remember what I said earlier about like my brain melting into mashed potatoes? This is what I was referring to. Exactly a situation just like this. Beep boop. Yeah, no, these things are resetting faster than I can fucking turn them off. I don't know what to do. Does it end? Do I just have to keep slapping fucking buttons like a chimp? When does it dispense the free peanuts for me? I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Fuck. I don't... just keep hitting the buttons, I guess? I don't, I don't understand. I don't know what to... I don't know what to fucking do. Well, what do I guess we'll just have to restart the game. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Begin the game again, I guess. I don't know. I can't physically do anything, I don't think. At least if I was able to, it wasn't blatantly obvious. Oh no, I'm not doing that again.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I wonder.
Not everyone is so lucky to have a bucket, but Stanley is a very lucky fellow.
Can I?
Very lucky indeed.
Whack. I was gonna see if I could like bring
Stanley
the bucket with
clung
us.
the bucket to his cheek. Could his co-workers really all be gone?
This isn't right. Oh shit. I'm glad it's still fucked. I don't remember.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his... This was not the correct way to the meeting room, but Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be.
So much shit will constantly change that I just...
And here it was.
My
Had the
grasp of
bucket turned out
reality
to be
keeps
correct?
breaking.
No, never mind. The bucket was wrong. Stanley took the door on his left to go back to the meeting room.
What if...
No,
Said the bucket.
don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else. The cargo...
But Stanley feared that any path he walked might lead to the separation of himself and the bucket, his dearest friend. So he threw himself to his death, that they might die in one another's arms. How deeply touching.
Phenomenal? Beautiful? No. Yeah. What if... Because I wanna try to bring the bucket to
Just a step
that,
through this
but
door,
no.
Stanley thought to himself. That's all I need. If I can make it through this door, I can make it through them all.
I don't think we can. That bucket's evil. Stay away from me. I guess we'll go the right way.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Yeah, we'll do that. Maybe. Possibly. Not quite.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to
I'm
his
familiar with
boss's
this
office.
song and dance. What the hell was that noise? Is it new? It might be something new.
Here's the door, just go.
He's so defeated. I'm just a scamp, ain't I? Ruining his entire goddamn game. Alright. Back to it.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Okay. There's gotta be a way.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
He really didn't. He really didn't.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
I don't know. I don't know.
This
We'll just keep
mind
going.
control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had
Not true
Stanley
at all.
really been under someone's control all this time?
Not
Was this the
possible.
only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
No.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's
we're gonna try
control?
to stop
Never.
this. We're gonna
It
try
was
to
unthinkable.
to get rid of the
Wasn't it?
facility.
Was it even possible?
Usurp
Had
control.
he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
I have a strong feeling we
Here
got
was
it
the
this
proof.
time.
The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never... Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you?
No.
After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control?
Okay. So I think I
Stanley,
remember how to
I
do this
applaud
this
your effort, I
time.
really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that.
I will.
I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system.
Nuh-uh.
In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are said to explode, eliminating the entire complex. How long until detonation then? Let's say, 2 minutes. Ah, now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now.
Please,
Shape it to
Blue.
your heart's
I
desires.
can't.
Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the
what about
bomb goes
one?
off. But what precious
Cycle that
moments
till we get
each
to
one of
one.
them is. more time to talk about you,
What?
about me, where we're
Okay, one is light blue.
what all this means. I barely know where to start.
Okay.
What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers
No.
are?
Shut up.
A moment of solace before you're obliterated. All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway.
I need
I'll
two.
tell you
I need number
exactly
two.
what
What's number
happened to them.
two?
I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was
Fuck, I
merely
don't
in
need
this
that.
instance of the story.
now it's red.
Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office
Two is
forever,
purple.
pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone. Other times, I let the office sink into the
Wait.
ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp.
So,
I have to say this though, this version
That's-
of events has been rather amusing.
oh my god, this is
Watching
such
you
a
try to make
mindfuck.
sense of everything and take back
I
the
get
control
this,
wrested
I
away from you.
think.
It's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go. But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go around will be even better. My goodness, only 34 seconds left.
don't know.
But I'm enjoying this
I
so
don't
much.
know.
You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some
It
extra
makes
time
no
on the
sense.
clock
There's
right
so many
now. These are
variables.
precious additional seconds, Stanley.
I don't
Time
get
doesn't
it.
grow on trees.
Incorrect.
Oh dear me,
Incorrect.
what's the matter, Stanley?
I don't know.
Is it that you have no idea where you're
I
going or
genuinely
what you're
don't
supposed
know.
to be doing right now? Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? And look at you,
Oh, that door's open.
running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on
You son of a
every little
bitch!
thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones, or maybe this big red button, or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Won? Solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is?
No. No, I
But you
don't.
really believe there's an answer?
It's so...
How many times will you
painful.
replay this bit, looking desperately for a solution? 10? 100? 1,000?
Oh.
I look forward to finding out and to watching the bomb go off each time you fail.
Oh.
Just you and me and the retching explosion of fire and metal over and over and over for all of eternity. And Stanley died again.
So
and
he...
Stanley died again.
He remembered that I did this
And
multiple
Stanley
times.
died again. Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle.
What if we just
30 seconds
don't?
until a big boom and then nothing. No ending here. Just you.
Because
being
I'm
blown to
genuinely
pieces.
out of
Will you
ideas.
cling desperately to your frail life?
No.
Or will you let it go peacefully?
Just let me die.
Another choice. Make it count.
No, thank
Or
you.
don't. It's all the same to me. All a part of the joke. And believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life
I
from
bet
the
you
moment
would.
we fade in until the moment I say happily ever after.
Okay. God damn it. Painful. Pain. It's so painful.
All of his co-workers were... Wait, no. This isn't the right office, is it?
Just
Is
this.
this Stanley's office?
Yes. Yes. No. I think so. I thought it was. There's the bucket. A little bucket. The trusty old steed.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Let's... I don't know what to do anymore. Again, my brain's like starting to get frazzled. Getting fried.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah, he just opens the door anymore. Like,
Here's the door, just go.
but what if we... 2... Shit. 2... 8... 4... Let's see, 1, 2, 3... 2, 8... Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Oh, I'm a fucking idiot. Wait, yes? No? Yeah, I am. I'm gonna do this because something has to happen if I do this twice. With that door already open. Shit. 2, 8, 4, 5. 2, 8, 4, 5. Yeah. Awesome. That did jack shit. Epic. Okay. 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 Okie dokie. Just keep going. There's gotta be a way. There's gotta be a way.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control
So I wonder what happens
Facility.
if I...
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
So if we keep going... What if...
The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
Will this do anything? Maybe? Let's keep going. I'm thinking.
But of course, Stanley thought better of it and realized he simply had too much to live for.
Okay. Yeah, I don't get the puzzle at the end at all. That's throwing me for a phenomenal
The
fucking
lights
loop.
rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
That's a great question. I don't know.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
That's right. That's right.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Possibly. Let's not rule
No.
anything out.
He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never! It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
What if we turn everything
Here was
off
the proof.
again
The
instead
heart
of
of
trying
the
to
operation.
do this?
Controls labeled with emotions.
I wonder if we'd
Happy
get another
or
ending.
sad or content.
Or-
Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place.
Let's try
As
that.
the cold reality
maybe.
of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machine...
That's right. Stanley did the world a massive favor.
blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over?
Maybe. It's hard to say at this point.
Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine.
Back to where it all
Unshackled himself
began.
from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected
missed the bucket
on how
crusher,
many puzzles still
The
lay
bucket destroying
unsolved.
machine.
Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp?
Oh, it's hard
What
to say.
other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him. For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was
Allegedly.
perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
Okay.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
And then Stanley got hit by a fucking car. Oh, man. This game is such a trip. No. You know what? You know what we're gonna do? Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna call a 10-minute intermission here. 5 to 10 minutes. I'm gonna grab a quick snack. And I will be right back. And I think we might jump into something else. Because I cannot play too much of this game because it will start to hurt my brain. Wait a minute. What happens if we just reset right here? Let's try that real quick. Hold on. Just for... What?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I really gotta take an intermission here. Okay. I will be right back. We're gonna do a 10-minute quick break. I have got to use the restroom. Grab a quick snack. It's gonna be like 5 minutes, guys. Here, you know what? 5 minutes, we'll time it with the in-game clock. Why not? When the minute hand hits the 12. Perfect. Okay, I'll be right back. Alright. We are back. Everything should still be pretty good. Yeah, just before I left I said we were going to take an intermission and maybe hop into something else, but then the room completely changed as soon as I reset the game. So that is kind of baiting me into staying on just one more, just gotta do one more run. So this will be our last run as far as this should be for the Stanley Parable. So that's what we're going to do. Now that I'm completely dog mode? Oh. Okay, dog mode. Oh. What is... Why am I barking? Was I correct for continuing to play this? Why do I bark? Why am I barking? Please? What the fuck?
Stanley went around touching every little thing.
What do you want me to do?
But it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
My dogs are barking.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay, Bork.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Hoping coming to a staircase,
What if we
Stanley
just keep
walked
resetting the
upstairs
game?
to his boss's office.
Like, how weird... how weird can we get this? Sadly, I cannot bark anymore.
Already this was uncomfortable, and Stanley decided that as soon as he found a new space he felt safe in, that he would never leave it again in his life.
Nowhere. Nowhere is safe from Stan the Man. Run it again. Something really good has to happen.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Run it again. Not weird enough. We can get weirder.
How long was I sitting there? Stanley wondered to himself. Minutes? Days? Centuries? Did
That's a
something
fax machine
crucial
running
happen
sometimes.
while my senses were turned?
What?
He made a note to be more careful with time.
Nope.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply...
Nope. Things are happening, and I will be damned. Oh. I'm not answering that. Wait a minute. Let's try...
It takes a lot of humility to carry a bucket so magnificent.
So what happens
Stanley
if we
checked his
bring the
ego
bucket to
and then
heaven?
proceeded onward.
Because it's probably not gonna do shit. Truth be told. I have never been more wrong about anything in my entire life. This is not heaven. Bucket. Okay. Okay. I take it this is gonna be a lot like the last one where we just have to reset because I don't think I'm actually moving. Where am I? I like dog mode. Dog mode was really nice. Fuck, here we go again. Why does it have to keep getting weird?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to
No,
the meeting room,
and that's
Stanley
fine.
knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Okay.
The lounge was grand, majestic, perhaps too majestic, like a combination of a much smaller version and a much larger version of this exact room.
What?
It all made Stanley uncomfortable, and he started to bleed a little. This made him smile.
What?
At last, proof that he was human.
Okay. Alright.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
How about no?
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
So what happens if we go down there now without the thing?
Stanley had now gotten himself so far off the beaten path that it seemed the office had begun.
Silence.
You didn't think I was actually just a recording, did you?
No.
What a silly and trite explanation that would be. All the
You already
back and
fooled me
forth
once with
between
that.
you and me,
You're not
all
doing
the
it
absurd
again?
adventures we've been through, and it all turns out I'm just a tape recording? It was all just in Stanley's head. I bet that's the kind of twist you think is revelatory. I bet each and every time you watch a
The way
movie
he
where it
crashes
turns out
out here
all to be in
is
the
just
main character's
so
imagination,
good.
you must absolutely bolt off the couch in pure shock at the phenomenal and intricate storytelling. It must be so simple to be you. Life being an unending waterfall of surprises and delights. How much more exciting you must find the world than the rest of us do. Now I've become sad. Look what you've done to me. This is all your fault.
This poor guy. What if we take the bucket down there?
I can't wait to tell this story to my co-workers, Stanley thought. How amusing they'll find it. Oh, won't we all just laugh and laugh at the time I thought... Stanley cradled the bucket in a gentle embrace.
That's right.
Protective, yet delicate. Assertive, yet compassionate.
Okay.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest. This was not the correct way to the meeting room.
I know what I'm doing.
Stanley had felt the
I know
bucket
exactly
calling
what I'm
to him,
doing.
telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be.
There's nowhere else
And
I'd
here it
rather be.
was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct?
Yes.
Was this no? Never mind. The bucket was wrong.
The bucket never
Stanley
steers us
took the door on
astray.
his left to go back to the meeting room.
Let's see.
No,
Said the bucket.
don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else. The cargo lift, yes. Go there. Go to the cargo lift.
I ain't listening to shit. Not the narrator nor the bucket. Can we scoop up the cassette tapes in the bucket? Oh, it's not speaking now. Oh, oh.
Okay,
What
this is
the
day number
fuck?
295. Tape number... I don't even know.
Me neither.
I've lost track.
Where'd you get all these tapes from?
Nothing feels real anymore. The longer I study this bucket, the less sense anything makes. The sheer euphoria I feel every time I pick it up. No matter how many times I've done it, it's always the same feeling. And the emptiness in my chest when I set it down. It doesn't make sense. There's no explanation for it. I still haven't figured out why I see the world so differently when this bucket is in my arms.
It's full of liquid uranium.
Why everything feels so...
Burning.
What do I do with this treasure?
Eat it.
I can monetize it.
What?
It's unthinkable the amounts of money people will pay for even just an hour with the bucket. This is my golden ticket. But I have to be careful, because as soon as this gets out, there's going to be a target on my back. Even now, I don't know who might be trying to get... What's that? Who's there?
What? I don't know what's happening anymore. I've lost all space of reality.
The meeting room. Yes, that's where everyone would be. Stanley just needed to get to the meeting room, and from then on, he would never be alone ever again.
Yes.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I kind of want to know, like, in total, how many hours
Yet there was not a single person here either.
of this damn game
Feeling
there
a
is.
wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Okay.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I really, I gotta see it. Will he get mad if I keep doing this? Like... Wait, what? Did that clock change? No, surprisingly enough, the clock does not change.
Just a step through this door, Stanley thought to himself, that's all I need. If I can make it through this door, I can make it through them all.
No.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
It probably means
Stanley
they're dead.
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
No. Stanley didn't miss shit.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Okay.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Sounds like someone's breaking in. It's weird that I can close that door. I did not anticipate being able to do
When
that.
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. Yet there was not a single person here either.
We'll try it again.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Okay.
What
We're
could it mean?
gonna roll the dice one
Stanley
more
decided
time.
to go to the meeting room. Perhaps
We're gonna
he
roll
had
the dice
simply
one more
missed a
time.
memo.
And if nothing crazy is happening, we're gonna switch to another game. How's that sound? I think that's a pretty good idea. Okay, rolling the dice. Okay. Phew. I
All of his co-workers were gone.
genuinely
What
expected
could it mean?
it to not
Stanley
go
decided
that
to go
well.
to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay, I'm gonna throw up the intermission. We're gonna swap over. Let's see. Do you guys like racing games? because that's what we're gonna be doing next. It's gonna be a surprise which one it is, but that's what it's gonna be. Anyway, I will be right back in like 5-10 minutes. Okay. Intermission time. Okay. So I'm gonna end the stream real quick, and then I will be back in roughly 5 minutes. I have something very special that I've cooked up that none of you are gonna be able to guess what it is. Okay. I will be right back. 5 minutes.